Alright guys, what is up? Today is a new day. It is July 5th. Yesterday was great. We all had a good time. Eddie's here. Nick Rich is here. So I just got to the shop. It's a little late. It's really hot, but I'm gonna go show them the new shop so they can see where it's up. I'm gonna miss Eddie being neighbors, but we're gonna be really close. It's still, you can even see me. It's still very close. So I'm gonna go show the guys now, and yeah.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. What do you guys think of the new location?
Great.
Perfect. We're good. I think we're gonna be set.
Got a hot dog stand.
Beautiful. Oh, it's dark. What's up, homie? What you got here? All right, so Don got a little too nay-nay with it last night, and he ended up blowing a rear brake line. So he's got to go to work soon. So I'm gonna bring this out for him, so he's ready for night stage. Unfortunately, it's the one that goes over the subframe, so it's not gonna be the easiest thing in the world, but we'll get it done. Shout out to Donovan for getting a little too
many hoons.
Too many hoons. So, like I said, if it was 3 hoons earlier, he probably could have flipped them and saved himself a lot of money, but he no think. So it is the line that tees off of this, goes over the whole entire subframe, and then where is she? Goes to here. So it's gonna be a fun one. Yeah. So we're heating up the fitting to make it come loose because it doesn't want to come out, and I do not want to replace this fitting. This is a tri-fitting right here. So heating up next to the gas tank is always a good thing. Probably with the 8 mil.
Yeah.
Hey, look at that. That was beautiful. Trying not to burn my hand off. Luckily, with a little heat and PB blaster, the fitting came out, which is awesome because now we could salvage the soft line and that fitting over there. So now I'm just gonna cut this and try and get the rest of it out, since this is the line that blew, and we're gonna try and run a new one in a second. There it is, the rusty rust. The demise of all our Northeast cars. But I had fittings in my toolbox, and I guess I don't, so time for a parts run. Alright, so the brake fittings were too much money, so Jake had a pretty good idea. He found some Gorilla Tape laying around, and he gave me the idea of just, you know, sending it with the tape. So this should get us to the track.
Sunday.
There it is. I think we should be all set. So we're gonna throw that in right now, and then bleed his brakes. All right, so I just put a fitting on this end, so I'm gonna snake this through underneath the subframe. Hopefully it goes smooth, and do my thing.
Oh, I see it. You're good. There she is.
So this just has to go through here and elbow into here. Hopefully I can run that nice and tight, and we should be all set. My God, for this wire, this brake, nickel copper is the best because it bends so easily by hand. It makes your life so much easier. All right, so this is kind of the tricky part. Trying to guess how much brake line you need to make it like the same length to get in there. So I'm just gonna make an educated guess that we're good here. Oh, remember to put your fitting on before you fillet the line, or you'll hate yourself later. So it's always a pain in the ass. All right, so I just got that line in, and I completely forgot to film it. You see it right there. It hugs pretty good. Pretty happy. So we're gonna bleed that a little later. I'm just getting this car on the ground now because I gotta pull my car out and get on that. I have full faith in Don being able to bleed it himself, or we could just get to it later. But the hard part is done. All right, so when I was at the track on Sunday, this hose is actually leaking a little bit, and I think it's this OEM clamp. It's kind of maxed out, and it doesn't seem to be putting a lot of pressure down. So I'm gonna replace it with a hose clamp. So just hang up to me. I want to talk about it. All right, so I lost a lot of coolant at the last drifted bed. My hoses were actually leaking, or they were leaking very slowly, but it was enough that my car was sitting for like an hour or two, and then I noticed it. And so I replaced my hose clamps because these OEM hose clamps are literally just used on pressure and they get weak over time. And so I just replaced them. Not the prettiest things ever, but I can always put new ones on. So now I am gonna re-bleed my coolant system because when any air gets in your system at all, then it'll start to overheat, even if it's just a little pocket. So SR is a little tricky. I'm using the funnel once again that I used in the last video. Did I even show that? Did I show this in the last video? If I didn't show this in the last video, because I think those clips actually got lost on Don's camera. This is This kit is great. You get it at Napa. It comes with a bunch of different radiator caps, and it allows you to overfill this so it puts the water higher than any other spot on your motor, which then forces bubbles out. So I'm gonna let my car run for about 20 minutes with this on, let all the bubbles come out, and hopefully we should be all set and the coolant should be fully bled. Woo! All right, so it's slowly starting to get warm up. I wanna get this thing to about 225 before I even turn the fans on. I wanna get this thing dumb hot because I wanna make sure all the air is out of the system. A big bubble just came up, so we're doing good. I let it get really hot and a bunch of bubbles came out and I'm really happy. So now I turn the fans on and I'm just gonna let it idle, hopefully get whatever's left in the system. If there is anything, you can never be too sure. There's a lot of shit in the system too, and I'm happy it came out.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday
to you! Happy birthday, dear Eddie!
Well, one went out.
Happy birthday to you!
Oh, dude, what happened to that one, man?
It was a language.
Dude, that's awesome.
Well, happy birthday, Eddie. I hope you enjoyed your cake because I know we all did. Ate all of it. So, back to work. I am very confident my coolant system is all bled now. Now the best part about this thing is it has a plunger in it. So you just pull it out. Only leaks a little bit of fluid. So I'm gonna say the coolant situation is all set. We should be good. I'm very happy that's finally done. It's one less thing now. I'm feeling super lazy today. I apologize, guys. It's just one of those days. So I think right now I'm gonna change the rear wheels out and throw my other CR tires on because the tires are better. I don't feel like changing with the track. And Orion actually has some extra spacers that I think will make the rear sit flush. So I'm super excited because my rear fitment has been looking pretty shitty. So we're gonna do that now. Might just save the alignment for tomorrow because I'm feeling lazy. Whatever.
That's good. Hey guys, subscribers. We are huge fan of Jimmy Oaks. Yeah, he's a good guy. We drove all the way from Cali. Yeah, we came from NorCal. We came from NorCal. We drove here just to see Jimmy Oaks. I know.
Look at him.
He's the best guy ever.
He is.
Like Team Oaks.
All day with the pineapple.
Like, comment, subscribe. Go check out the website and buy something. Pick yourself up some fresh.
Got some nice eBay spacers from Orion. They should do the job. We've all used them in the past. They all work pretty good. So gotta get some Hub centric rings for it so they don't shake. But luckily it's just the rear. So this is my first time trying to jack up the car with the new rear bumper on. Like can't reach my toe on my diff, so it's kind of a pain in the ass. But see the spacers on and it sticks out so far. It's insane. They were sunken in before and they stick out farther than the actual spacer itself. So I don't know if the fronts have a different offset. They actually might. I don't think I've ever checked, so they might have a different offset. So I just checked the back of the wheels and they actually do have a completely different offset. So the wheels I'm putting on now actually have ET10 difference and offset. So for you guys that don't know, offset is essentially how far in or far out the wheel actually sticks out. So the farther it sticks out, the more negative the offset. The farther it sticks in is the more positive. All right, so the fitment is now pretty good. I wish I put these in the rear to begin with, but these had wire tires, so I want them in the front. I guess my fitment is no longer booty.
It's on point, dude.
Fitment is nice.
I'll take it. All right, well I wanted to wash it just so it looks a little bit better, so I wiped it down with some detailer and it looks pretty good. I can't wait to get matching wheels. Ciao. What do you think of my 240?
Fire.
Fire. Fuego? Fire.
Can you do it back?
Oh, yeah.
So much better. So much better. Attaboy, Cam. So even though it's Eddie's birthday, he's out here making moves. It seems like he got a lot of his engine done today. So I'm excited to go see what he's got done. So let's go check it out. Dude, look at it. It looks so complete now. So it looks like oil pan, everything's all good, right?
Yeah, everything's good.
Heads on, all torqued down. So engine looks great. Next is just cams, timing, and valve covers.
That's it.
And all the accessories, and they should be all set.
Yeah.
It looks really good. All right, it looks like next Eddie's just got to figure out what he's doing for radiator and intercooler setup so we could chop this front end up nice. He's gonna paint the bay and put the rest of the motor together, and it should be going in. Easy as that. Coming along so nicely. And it looks like Eddie's got some new shoes for his car. Look, they look great. Work VS at was FKS. What is
VSKS.
VSKS? It's a mouthful every time.
Yeah.
That's insane. So he's doing 10.5 in the rear and I think 9.5 in the front, right?
Yep.
So good thing he has over fenders. Been a little busy. I've been actually helping Don tape his car up. So I guess we're painting Don's car tonight. That's Haggard's footage. I'm not gonna film it. I'm sorry guys. If you want to watch it, go on Haggard's channel or go on Don's channel. So we're gonna over here. I'm really excited because I am. Oh, his car's gonna look so good. I'm so over the primer. I think we all are. And his kouki has so much potential to look amazing. And I think the paint is really gonna do it for him. So stay tuned for it. I'm super excited.
Alright, so Jimmy has that, and we're using garbage bags.
Alright, so we just finished taping Don's car finally. I think it came out good. I'm really happy. Orion is spraying the base coat on his car because he's doing his front end. And then we're gonna wait and we're gonna spray Don's car and do all that. So in the meantime, I'm making myself some hamburgers. Fantastic. Alright, so it's now about 1:30 in the morning and we've just been hanging out. They've been spraying coats on the car. It's coming out great. Like I said, if you want to see more of this painting, just check out Haggard's channel, which you probably already do. But Don, I am super excited for you. Very, very excited. You have no idea.
Super excited.
Your car is about to look amazing. I cannot wait to see it in the morning.
By the way, thank you, Jimmy, for doing my brake line.
Got you, homie.
You helped me out a lot by doing that. Like, comment, subscribe, buy stickers, buy air fresheners. Have a good night, guys.